3:17 a.m. The glowing timestamp burned into my retinas as I watched the live feed. Sarah, my wife of 7 years, was sneaking down our driveway with a suitcase I'd never seen before. Her movements were precise, practiced. This wasn't some impulsive decision. She'd planned this. Hello. Thank you for your continuous support. This means a lot to us. If you enjoy the stories we share, kindly subscribe to this channel. It would be great if you could leave a comment about which city you're watching from. We might just give you a shout out in our next story. Now, let's dive into the details of today's story. Hi, my name is Daniel. It was supposed to be an ordinary night. I'd installed the security cameras after the first suspicious text messages. Just work colleagues, she'd said. You're being paranoid, she'd laughed. That laugh used to make my chest tighten with affection. Now it echoed in my head like a taunt. On screen, a black Mercedes pulled up. Not a taxi. The window rolled down just enough for me to recognize my boss's profile. Mark. The man who'd promoted me last month. The man who'd patted my shoulder at the Christmas party, while his other hand lingered on Sarah's waist. I should have stormed outside. Should have smashed his windshield. Instead, I reached for the envelope on my nightstand, the one Sarah had left taped to our bedroom mirror. My hand shook as I tore it open. Inside was a single sheet of paper with 3 words. You deserved this. 2 weeks earlier. The first red flag came on our anniversary. Sarah came home with new lingerie, black lace with teardrop cutouts. For you, she'd whispered against my neck. Except when I went to wash it the next day, the tags were missing, and it smelled faintly of cigar smoke. Mark's signature scent. Present day. The Mercedes taillights disappeared around the corner when my phone buzzed. A Slack notification from Mark. Emergency meeting tomorrow. 7 a.m., don't be late. Attached was a photo of Sarah's diamond bracelet, the one I'd scrimped and saved for, resting on what looked like hotel sheets. The reckoning. I arrived at the office at 6:30 a.m. with 2 things. 1. My resignation letter. 2. The USB drive with 3 months of security footage. The elevator doors opened to reveal Mark's shocked face as I strolled into the boardroom, where every executive sat waiting with their morning coffee. Before I go, I said, plugging the drive into the presentation system, let's discuss real emergencies. The first image, Sarah and Mark in our bed, flashed across the 85-inch screen just as she walked in carrying his latte. Her scream was the sweetest sound I'd ever heard. Epilogue. 6 months later, the divorce settlement hit the news. Sarah lost the house, prenup clause. Mark lost his marriage. His wife saw the footage. I got a better job. The CFO admired my presentation skills. Sometimes at 3:17 a.m., I still wake up. Now I smile. Because the last thing she left wasn't a lie. It was everything I needed to burn their world down.